Hello mates, welcome to Full Stack Java Developer. I am Kiran Jadhav here. In this session, I will teach you here how to install SQLyog in Windows system. Then see, before installing the SQLyog, you need to check in your system MySQL is installed or not. Then simply goes to Windows, type MySQL and it will be open this command line interface here. Then simply type the password there. I am giving here root. In your local whatever you have given the password at the time of MySQL installation, the password you need to pass. And once this MySQL Windows is working here, then definitely next step you can go ahead on Chrome browser and simply download the SQLyog. Then simply say here SQLyog download for Windows. Then here I am selecting this URL and here I am trying to download the latest version 13.3.0. Simply click on that. Once you click, it will go to start download. And once downloaded successfully, the next step you can simply double click on that and go ahead, click on yes, then simply click on OK here. Then next, accept the terms and condition here. Next, install. It will take some time, okay? Yeah. Now again click on next. And then you can simply click on finish. Here I am checking the run SQL community as well. The reason behind that, I want to create database and create a table and I want to insert data and show this data on our GUI itself on SQLyog graphical user interface. Then see, it will goes to open our SQLyog community edition here. Now simply click on OK. Yeah, and here you can simply click on new and then this will be new connection. If you want to give your connection name, you can change as per your business requirement. Fine. Yes, I am keeping as it is. Just click on OK. And then here you need to pass the password as root. Whatever you have given the password at the time of MySQL installation, right? Same password you need to give here. I am giving here root because I given at the time of MySQL installation as root itself. And the port here we are using 3306. This is the default port number. Now simply click on test connection. See, connection is successful here. I hope you are able to see my screen here, right? Connection successful. Then click on OK and then go ahead with the connect and just click on yes. Once you click on yes, this will be Windows populated for SQLyog. And if you are checking in my previous video, I already created database as HRM, right? This database you are able to see one screen and table also available here. Which table? Employee table available here, right? And if you are going to open table, you will be able to see whatever data available within table. Perfect. Yes. Then here in this session, I will go ahead with the creating new database. That will be great for you to understand in detail. Then I'm just creating database here. Create database. This will be, you can simply consider as HRMDB and simply go ahead and execute it. See, our database is created successfully. Once database is created, next step we are going ahead and use our database name. See, use this one also successfully. Now I'm just going to create the table. Create table. We are creating table name as employee. This will be emp id as int. Next emp name. Here I'm giving character. This will be max size as 255. And then I'm adding here. This will be emp salary. Then you can simply say this will be double. And if you want to add primary key, right? Then simply add the primary key. Here primary key I am giving as emp id. And once you are giving primary key, this is not null, right? Then simply go ahead and execute the query. Our table also created successfully here. Now you can simply use show tables. There is table is created as employee. And if you want to use desk employee, you can simply check here. This is the description of our about our employee table. Like primary key available there emp id and this is not null, right? Yes. And this is just like graphical user interface. If you are using MySQL, right, from command line interface, this is black window. Like this is not more suitable if you are working with the complex project. That's why we require the graphical user interface here. Then either you can choose the SQLyog, otherwise we have option available workbench as well. Now I am just using here select star from employee. See, there is no need data sets. This is empty data sets available there. Then next we'll go ahead and insert some data into employee table. How? For that we are calling insert query. This is manipulation language, right? Yes. Then insert into, you can say this is the table name as employee. The values, I'm passing values 121, name as Swara, and the salary I'm passing here 99,000 point. 99. Simply go ahead and execute it. Say data inserted successfully. If you are using /star from employee, there will be available data for Sora. Now, if you want to insert more than one record at a time, right? Just with the comma separated. Say I'm just trying to insert here 3 records. ID I'm giving here 111, 122, 125. Name I'm passing here Akshay. Next I'm passing here Pooja. And the last one is Pratik. Then each one we are just going to add different salaries. See one screen. Now we'll select those all and simply go to the execute. It will give us this 3 success and the previous one record available, right? It means there are 4 employee data available in table. See one screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I don't want to create more complex session. We have just seen here how to install the SQLyog in Windows system. But still, if you are facing difficulties, feel free to add your comment in comment box. Then thanks for watching this video. Please do like, share, subscribe the channel to get more updates and see you in next video.